Alright, I'm back. Let's give this another go. Let's try and get back up to 1250. See how we do. 1400 feet. I do not recall what was cast, so I'm casting stuff again. Oh, and an S over there, another operating system. Let's rest, and then PCE, and then continue. A lance we don't care about. Let's get this off the screen. Go flesh out some stuff that's close by. Again, just in case. More detections. Diamonds. Diamonds are Paladin's best friend. Not really. Diamonds are very little use to us. As we contribute to our nearly 90,000 gold pieces, we have nothing to spend it on. Although we'll keep checking stuff out. We did find those shoes of speed in the store, as I recall. The next time we go up, we'll have another look-see. Maybe there'll be something worthwhile. It seems like, whoa, that was close. It seems like the things that are, oh, another potion of charisma. Nice. It seems like the things that are in the store. Quaff J. G, ain't you cute? Yep. Get, better as you get further in depth in the dungeon, or perhaps it's tied to character level. I don't know if it's tied to character level or maximum depth you visited. I don't know. I'm gonna do PAF again because I lost track of what I'd done right there. PCE. Okay. Really? PAG? Yeah, nothing there. Ah, fuck. What a nuisance. Alright, we got them. Took some doing, but we got them all. And we found a chest. Let's get this gold first, whatever it is. Gems, rubies. Again, it's a small thing, but I like the fact that you can find rubies or sapphires or diamonds or whatever. I like the fact that it does have that there are differing. There's sapphires, mithril. It all ends the same way. You end up with gold either way. I had reticence to do that in caverns. You can find gems which are distinct from gold, and for that matter, you can find specific types of gems, like a massive diamond or something like. I don't know what it's called, but fist-sized diamond, I think it's called. But in the case of, say, a fist-sized diamond, it's not actually treasure. It's what's called a trinket, and then it's only of value to you if you sell it to somebody. It in and of itself doesn't count as treasure. It's just an object you have to carry, you have to bring to somebody and sell to them, although it's worth a lot of money. What was I saying? That said, gems are different from gold in that you can carry an unlimited number of gems, and gold is mitigated by your strength, how much you can carry. But what was the other thing? There is silver you can find in the game, and I was hesitant to add silver because silver distinctly should be a separate. If you find silver pieces, it should be a distinct coin from gold. You know, you should be able to carry less of it for the same value. But to allow you to find silver and have it make a difference in the game, it just, when you find it, it tells you how much gold worth of silver you found, and you just gain that much gold. So there is a distinct factor involved in silver. Sorry, I'm distracted by some stuff going on in my apartment at the moment. Nothing important. PAA, PAF, PAG. Let's rest again and then cast PCE. Oh, I'll take it. I was hoping that was indicative of another awesome potion, but I'll take the Cure Critical. We forgot to stock. Oh, no, we didn't forget to stock up. We haven't been to the surface in a long time. I may not go to the surface for a while. I may, once we hit 1250, I'm toying with the idea of just toggling back and forth between 1250 and 1300 to make sure we finally get rid of these, to get these potions out of the way that we need to get, the strength one in particular. Because if we go back to the surface, then we're getting back down to 1600 feet, and it's going to take forever to get back to a depth where you can find them quickly, you know? So it might make the most sense to just stick around that region once we get down there. I don't know, I'll make the call at that point. For now, our objective is simply to get back to 1250, of course. No way out of here in terms of PAG spell. Let's go check out this one little area before we forget that it exists. Nothing. That was kind of useless. Hungry. Damn it. It's just annoying. It's annoying that I have to drop stuff and pick stuff up and that kind of thing. Although that's by choice. I could have been carrying rations this whole time. Oh, fuck. But it is better gameplay, smarter gameplay, to leave that inventory slot empty and just do this when I need to. Whoops. As it doesn't take much time and gives me an extra inventory slot. Have we done our detections here? I don't know. No, I guess we hadn't. Good thing we did them now. Jesus. Well, let's hope it's mature again. Unlikely, but possible. Mature multi-hued, okay. That's worth a fair amount. Keep an eye on my health here. I wish that killer beetle wasn't also right there. Once we get down to 250, we have to run again, just because I don't know what it's going to breathe, or if it's going to breathe. There it did, and it took down a fair amount of damage. So let's pull out of here. PBB, PCA. Let's rest entirely, and then we'll head back and finish it off. We should be able to take it down. Where the hell was it? Shit, I don't know. I think it was to the east. Well, we didn't go through there, obviously. I do not know where it was. We'll find it eventually. think it was up here. I think. Yeah, there it is. Let's step out of the way and let it come to us. I can PCE again. It might. Out of curiosity, what do we know about it? We have killed one of them before, so my PCE will not help me. It's worth a good amount of experience. There you go. We're down to less than 250. Let's get out of here. PCA, rest. PCE because we don't want to meet a ghost or something on the way. Oops, we know where we want to go. That's not the way. Theoretically, this thing could, of course, kill us. If it breathes on us and gets us down below 250 and we forget, or not forget to teleport away, but fail in our teleportation effort. That could be a very spontaneous end to us. Let's let it come upon us. There it is. I think we got it. Okay. Didn't drop a potion, but it dropped some money. Wand of frost bolts. Oh shit. Alright, it's dead. Alright, more money. Well, there you go. I mean, it was worth the experience. Anyway, we're at, I don't know, 25-ish thousand now. We are getting there. We will get up a level, obviously, eventually. I'm glad it was mature. I should look at that shield. You know what? Because what if it's like resist something, and then we can resist lightning, say? Wouldn't that be great? No, it's just a standard shield. We can drop it. Worth a shot. We're at a stage where it's hard to remember that there were potions we had to identify at one point. I mean, everything we're finding, we know what it is now. But we still have to check out the weapons and armor and stuff, because you never know. What if it's something useful? Alright, in terms of map, well, in terms of Wing, there was a doorway somewhere where we're like, we ignored going down the doorway. I can't quite recall where that was. I'm certain of it. Oh, there it is, right there. Well, is that? That's to my west. That may be the last of it. At which point we're up to 1350. After that, I am definitely noticing an uptick in how many potions we're finding. That's for sure. Oh, there's the door. I think that's about it. Let's find the staircase up. There we go. No, that's not up. Where's the up? To our left. I found it funny. I was watching the previous episode and I was like, literally as I said, let's go find a staircase up. Literally as I said it. I was crossing over a staircase up and didn't notice. And then had to, it didn't take long before we got to the one we were going to, but it was still entertaining that my PCE is in place. Still entertaining that that happened. Rest. PCE. Halfway done this episode, we've already found one potion of charisma. Least important, next to wisdom, I guess, for us to find. But what the hell? It doesn't hurt anything to find it, that's for sure. I don't want to waste a spell on those. I'm already happy with my Shoes of Speed. Best case scenario, they give us like one more armor class. Don't want to waste an Identify scroll. Lose Wisdom, we don't want that. Do we PAG here? Yeah. Ghost. PCE back in place. We're meeting those more frequently, I think. They were more common on these levels than on the lower levels. Lower being deeper, I mean. Scroll of Identify, that doesn't hurt anything. I'll take it with mild gratitude. Don't know what that was, but it's dead now. Food is just not a pressing enough concern for me to think that an handbook of slow digestion would be anything I'd want for myself. I can see its value overall in the game. I like the fact that it's in there, and it might help somebody, but it doesn't seem like it's anything I want. Here's the way upwards, but we're not ready to go there yet. Or a way upwards, I guess. It might be more than one. Pardon me. I'm going to PCE again just in case. And then PAD. So I want to make sure we didn't lose any experience there. That is, of course, the problem. There are more experience drainers, it feels like, and more acid creatures at this depth, say, than there were at the deeper depths. It feels like. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like to me. Guessing we're at the northern edge of the map here. We are indeed. PCE back in place just in case. Pardon me. What was that? Did I just see something there? Thought I did, but maybe not. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Characters jumping in shadows. Oops, I almost Control X'd there. Give me a Shift X for me to switch to my shovel, and then Control and Direction for me to dig. It's too easy to press Control X. And again, for the record, that would not even be a problem if you were playing the game standardly and you weren't recording your play. Who would care if you pressed Control X? PCE again, just to be safe. Let's see what white this is. Forest white, no problem. But for me, of course, it means the end of the video. I mean, it wouldn't have to. I could edit it back together and pretend it didn't happen, but I don't like the idea of doing that because I don't ever want to pretend something didn't happen. It sets a precedent where it might make people doubt the veracity of the gameplay. Even though we are missing, I think, 6 or 7 minutes somewhere along the line where I forgot to record. Thankfully, it wasn't a terribly eventful 6 or 7 minutes. Although I guess the recognition should be if I was... The only way to actually cheat in this game, i.e. if you had died or something and you wanted to pretend it didn't happen, you'd have to... I don't know, you'd have to save scum. Which means when you started up again, you'd be back at the place you left off. The last video, if you were save scumming. So the fact that I have 6 or 7 minutes missing somewhere along the way, I guess is not particularly indicative of that phenomena, because why the hell would I then elect to skip 6 or 7 minutes of the game? It was just an oversight on my part that I regret, and that I am being very conscious of not letting happen again. No way out of here. Looks like south and west-ish. We want to head. Keeping an eye on the time. Got 8.5. Wow, fuck me. I knew it was there and everything. Well, that sucks. Armor class is down by 1. Let's head this way. Fuck, I don't have time for this. Brown tick. Can it do anything terrible? I can blind. That's about it. Well, let's quaff a cure critical. Oh, for God's sakes. Sorry, I am distracted. I have a few things ongoing. I'll check out that large leather shield in a second. Alright, drop. Staff of teleportation. Read. K. V. 4 plus 3. Oh, and it's resist cold. I think we're switching over there, guys. We already have resist cold in the form of our ring of lordly protection, but that could let us switch out the ring or something. What do we have right now? Our current shield is admittedly 1 more armor class, but it's not resist cold. I'm going to wear this instead. Let's wear V. Alright. Alright, zap. Yeah, so that way we can switch out that ring now with some degree of safety. I mean, we wouldn't necessarily yet, oops, because it's also providing us plus 4 defense. It's a ring of protection and a ring of cold protection, but still, we'll double up on our protections if we can. I don't think it makes a difference to have 2 permanent protections. I don't think. Could be wrong. What are you? Forest white. I'm sure PCE is still in place, but just in case I put it back in place. And it's dead. Disarm that. I don't know what we've cast and what we haven't. I'm not playing very well here, guys. I'm sorry I have some distractions ongoing. What was that? Light is growing faint. Okay, whatever. A little less than 5 minutes left. Hobgoblin. Ooh, let's try that out. It worked last time. Read. L. No, not that time. Whatever, worth a shot. PAA, PAF, PAG, PCE. Still remember the first time we saw a capital M, we were quite nervous. Turns out it was no big deal. Even then it was no big deal, as I recall. It was mummified kobold, and not terribly powerful. We're coming up on the end of this episode, a few more minutes. So far, a potion of charisma again, one last episode and one this episode. Better than nothing, that's for sure. At least we're cuter. Gee, ain't you cuter. Let's not be stupid and run over this thing again. Let's tunnel around. Let's blast him from a distance because we can't get by this area right now. There, he's dead. Nothing. Who cares? There is a staircase hovering in the darkness here. There's obviously a way onward somewhere around here. Let's do PAG in case we miss something. Nope. Oh, here we go. Let's back away. I think these guys can drain strength. Did we get them? No. Now he did. So I don't want to give them a chance to hit me. These guys can't drain strength, but they can indeed burn me, so which could destroy one of my stabs or something. So again, why let them? Ah, for God's sakes, I hate this process. Drop V. PBF pause. PBF pause. PBF pause. I obviously failed my concentration once because it's only 5. Okay, there we go. Eat, 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 eat. Okay, rest. PCE. Onward. Okay, how are we doing for, I think there's a spot over here. Oh, there is right there. Let's go over there. We're down to about 30 seconds left. We'll wrap up this episode. Something's coming. It's PCE again, just in case it's something we have to worry about. No. Neither something evil nor something we have to worry about. PAA, PAF, PAG. Oh, we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds! Awesome video game called Smash TV. Wasted a lot of quarters on that as a child in the arcade before I got it for the Xbox and then the Xbox 360. Great game back in the day. Alright, that's it. There's no more ways onward here. We'll come back next time to see if there's anything left to explore on this level, and if not, we're up to 1300. We're getting there. Alright guys, have a good day.